But yeah, like, what are your guys' opinions on like hookup culture now? Because now we're not like our generation sort of. We're kind of just really into just like hooking up and not really getting into like serious relationships anymore.
Okay, I feel like for me, like it's totally fine. Like hookup culture is like totally fine. But like it bothers me when like guys like false hopes. Like I guess like it's not only guys.
When they give you a false hope of something happening.
Like both people. Like I know that girls can do this too, and also like guys. But like I feel like majority is guys, just because it's like. I don't know. I just feel like it's something they would do. So that's like sort of controversial. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's like fine, but like just don't give false hopes. I hate that shit.
Yeah, just like make your boundaries clear. Like I've had like my fair share of guys being like, I'm ready for a relationship. Let's date. And then they're like, oh wait, I like missed the whole life. And I'm like, okay.
I mean, I definitely, like, for me, I've definitely been led on, like, a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that's why I have a lot of trouble with, like, just with girls in general. Because I'm not sure, like, if a girl actually likes me or doesn't like me. Like, even if, like, a girl doesn't like me, I'll just, like, assume that they like me.
No,
it's kind of, like, I don't know. I'm just kind of bad at, like, I talked about in the last or one of my other podcasts, too, that I'm just bad at taking hints. Like, I'm just not good at it. But also, like, I think it also comes, like, back to, like, this one experience I had in middle school. It was, like, a really traumatizing experience I had with a girl. Basically, like, when I was in 6th grade, I was, like, making out with this girl in 8th grade. It was, like, a whole situation.
I feel like you told me about this.
I did, but it was, like, a really crazy situation where, like, this girl started going crazy, and she, like, threatened to kill herself, like, if I wasn't with her anymore. And, like, she pulled a knife out on camera.
That's
and,
scary
like,
as fuck.
told me she was going to stab herself.
That's so traumatizing in, like, 7th grade.
6th grade.
Oh, wow.
I was just coming into 6th grade. Like I should not be experiencing that in 6th grade.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be.
And, like, what was really weird is because, like, 3 months after, she would just, like, be coming by my house and just, like, texting me all the time. And she'd be texting me in the third person. Just being, like, I'm not going to say her name, but she would be, like, blah blah blah, doesn't like that you're not texting her anymore.
That's weird.
And it was super weird. Like, this was going on for 3 months after. I was like, I don't want to, like, be associated with you anymore. And then, like, she kept coming by my house. Like, she found out my address somehow and just, like, started walking by my house. And then, like, one time she brought a guy, like, some random ass dude to my house and almost started having, like, full-on sex outside of my house.
That's like.
I remember you saying that,
yeah.
But I didn't remember the first part.
Yeah, that's, like, really traumatizing, and I honestly like I blame that for one of the reasons why I'm just, like, so bad with girls, because like I don't want
just like the
something
opening,
like
the first time you like talked to a girl, like started hooking up with a girl, it was just like that experience.
Yeah, exactly. And like I definitely haven't had like the best relationships in the past either, just with like girls in general, like not really that good. Like, and you guys, like, I would consider you guys, like, my only, like, actual, like, girlfriends that I've had, and, like, I would say, like, basically, yeah, like, my first, like, actual, like, friends that are girls.
Quench it. No, that, like, sucks. I don't know, I had, like, kind of a similar experience when I was going into 7th grade, but, like, not, like, to the same extent as yours.
Yeah.
But I realized, like, literally 2 weeks ago, I started texting Skylar, I was like, wow, maybe this is, like, the root of my issues, and she's like, yeah, you just now noticed. So
what's it called? I sort of have a story about false hopes. This is sort of late. I don't know.
Spell.
Okay. Well, basically, like, sophomore year, I was like getting it. Like, I was starting to like not experiment, just like get into the guy like life, you know.
Start like
liking guys, guys liking me back or whatever, and just like this guy like literally gave me like the falsest hope for like 3 weeks.
Can you say the one thing that like always makes me laugh, or like no?
He called me nutty.
No. The one hookup story.
Oh my god. Okay, so like this bitch. Sorry, not bitch. This guy, like, I feel like he's gonna sue me or something.
Nah, if you don't say your name, if you don't say the name, you're all good.
Okay, so this guy, like, we met on like I don't even know when, but like he was just like. Got the car, sorry. He was just like I really want to start a relationship. Like, I'm done with like my F-boy phase, you know?
Yeah.
And like knowing
is it you getting to it? Sorry, continue.
Okay, basically, and like being the like stupid person that like I was, like having like this is like the third guy that like actually started like liking me back when I liked them or whatever. I was like, oh my god, like I changed him. I changed him, which was so
That's
stupid
what all
of me.
girls think.
I know.
Whenever there's a fuck boy or a bad boy, they think, oh, I could change him.
No,
He could
like-
become a better guy. But in actuality,
No,
they don't.
it never happens. It never happens. I see this happen all the time, but it won't. You're not special. I'm sorry.
You're not special.
Not.
You are special in your own way, but like you're not special enough
To the
for, like,
guy.
To the guy, definitely not. And just like he like totally like was just like, oh my god, like you changed me. Like I'm done with my f-boy phase. Like I only want you. And then I was just like, okay, like oh my god, yes, queen slay. And then like so we were like hooking up or like making out, and it was like 4 a.m. somewhere, and we were at his friend's house or whatever, and I like pulled away or whatever because like someone was coming in or something, and Lexus is trying hard not to laugh, and he's like, I love you.
Oh.
He literally is mumbling. He's like, I love you. And Skylar goes, what?
I totally started roasting him so hard, and then like, oh my god, it was just so funny, and oh my god, just story on top of story.
Never say I love you while hooking up. You will
Never.
regret it so much.
Unless
and
you're in
that
like
was,
a
like-
year relationship.
and the
with them.
partner you're being with after like your first hookup, after you say I love you, they will think you're weird.
Yeah.
Girls, you have to start going after the nice guys. Stop going after the fuck boys. That's my message.